Welcome to day 2 of the Noob to Pro series. Let's get it started. I'm liking what I see in the banner. Let's cook. Here we go. We got nice Frieza Godly, guys. That's what we're talking about. But I do want that Blackbeard, so let's keep rolling. All right, I think while I'm here, I am going to use that banner luck potion that I got. This should increase our luck a little bit. Okay, not too bad. And hopefully this is going to allow us to pull it divine. All right, we got no luck, unfortunately, after that. That's tough, to say the least. All right, I think it's time for us to start hammering out some story modes. So we're all the way up at Com University. Let's try on hard mode. Let's see if we can cook. Oh my gosh, the hard multiplier is 25. Okay, so I switched back to easy, and oh my god, the enemies are actually like beatable again. I did not realize the multiplier was that crazy. Holy. It's all good though. We're popping off, but we're gonna be stuck on easy mode for a bit. All right, here we go. Let's head back to the lobby and let's do the next one. All right, unfortunately we need a lot of levels for our next quest, so it's gonna be a hot minute. And hopefully this means I can get this episode out in time, but yeah, we're only level 55. We need to get to level 70, so it's quite the jump there, but it's all good. All right, both of these matches are honestly not that bad, so we'll probably just keep those for now. And we already claimed that. Sweet. Actually, no, we did not. Okay, I have to go over here. Okay, I'm just hit the claim all button. All right, 22k gold, not too bad. All right, let's get back to the grind. But before we do, we got to go roll some. We just got to get something, man. Hawkeye, all right, I'll take it. All right, what about on Anya? Sniper, why not? All right, space, this is a classic now. I'm glad they kept it. Let's go. All right, let's go, guys. Another W. Let's cook. All right, looks like we got another code to enter in, so let's go enter in that one. All right, battle pass season 7. Oh, I like what I'm seeing. All right, we have a little bit of gold left, and I believe there's a new battle pass soon. All right, log in. Okay, we got a lot of those. That's good. All right, event battle pass. I'm not sure which one I'm on right now. All right, we got some gold. All right, I will take that. We're up to 100k gold. So, ooh, Whis in the banner. I don't know if these are really good units, but I like summoning. So I can't do that one yet. All right, so we got to get to level 95. Here we go. Okay, we got the godly. Not bad. All right, now I'll be honest. I don't know if I really want anything else in this, but you know what? I kind of want to get some divines. So we got Goku drip. That's actually pretty good. So that's a buff unit, but I don't think it's meta anymore, unfortunately. All right, I think we need to go focus on leveling up now because we've been getting a little bit too many units. All right, is Lady Tamio a buff unit? Yes. Okay, we don't really need any more buff units. I need some DPS units. All right, is Frieza DPS? What about Spirit? I thought I had a shiny Spirit guy somewhere. All right, Spirits. All right, this guy's a shiny. Is he a DPS? No, he is a another buff unit. All right, well, we need to find ourselves another DPS. I think that's gonna be our next goal here. So I'm not gonna lie, we're kind of struggling, but it's okay. All right, so let's head on over here. Who's in the banner? Oh, Goku's in the banner. Wait, I need shiny Goku. Oh yeah, the shiny Goku. I think this is the Goku that evolves. Let me check if I got one. There we go. So we have shiny Goku. I believe he has the evolve. So let's go teleport over here to the dungeon area. Because this is the guy that we're going to need. There we go. Dungeon. Oh, we might not. I'm not level 70 yet. Dang it. We got to get to level 70, guys. Crap. All right, so I'm going to unequip this version, and we're just going to use the shiny one. So let's re-roll what we has now. All right, impatience, and why not? Actually, you know what? We can do better than that. All right, let's get something. Oh, Majestic. Wow. You know what? No complaints there, guys. I guess we rocking with Majestic, baby. Wow, we are kind of cooking. All right, let's head back over here, and let's get into classic mode. Because we need to go get some levels. And I think the best way to do that is going to be just to run these maps as fast as we can. So let's cook. I was a little hairy, guys. I'm not going to lie. I feel like Anya kind of carried us there, which is definitely a little worrying. But let's keep running through those because we got to get that level 70 so we can actually get that Goku Evo. We're level 56 now. Yeah, let's just say these levels are getting a little bit hard to get. All right, back to classic. Let's keep pushing these worlds, at least until we can't anymore. We're now on Costas to Merelda already, which is crazy. Let's cook. Back in my day, there were so many more maps. They removed half the maps in this game, which is wild to me, but it is what it is. But back in my day, man, oh my, there's like 20 maps, and now there's like, what, 10? Weird. All right, I feel like I'm figuring out my team a little bit more. Basically, I'm trying to get Rimuru for like the AoE DPS until I can't hold them off anymore, and I usually have the Stitch Wraths to just kind of, you know, get any stragglers or any people that go to the end of the base. And then Anya, whenever I can afford her, she's like my main DPS killer. So, and obviously we try to upgrade our farms as much as possible. I need to level them up more, but we'll work on that. We're doing pretty good though. Let's keep cooking. All right, here we go, guys. Another day, another dollar. All right, let's just let Anya just insta-yeet all of them, and bang. Not bad at all. We are getting a crazy amount of gold. But I don't really care for this banner much because we already have the godly in it, and there's no point having a lot of the same godly. So at least, yeah, prestige isn't going to really help us that much. All right, let me see what these quests are looking like. All right, craft items for 40% XP. Oh, wait, we already got the weeklies done. Okay, good thing I checked those. All right, so that should give us some rubies and some of that. Okay. All right, earn XP by okay, so that only works if you're in the Halloween game modes. So next is some trash. I don't really care about the next ones, to be honest, but it is what it is. All right, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, let's see what we're working with banner-wise. Is it worth it to try to get this Divine Whis? I honestly don't think Divine Whis is going to help us that much, but I also don't want to waste all my potions, so I think we're going to wait for the next banner, but I do kind of like the ultimate, though. He's actually pretty dang good. All right, well, we're going to focus on pushing now. So let's head over here to the tower mode. All right, we'll do a few more of these. All right, what do we need yet? Just level 70? Oh my gosh. All right, all right. Well, we're level 57 now, so let's do a few towers. Hopefully this is a bit faster than story for levels. Oh my gosh, they made the gooey so much. Oh wait, what the frick? Oh my gosh, 9 shields? Oh my gosh. All right, that was a mistake. I didn't realize they meant 9 shields. I thought it was like 1 shield. Crap. Well, we're cooked. All right, let's do time stop immunity. I don't have a time stop unit, so we're good. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? No, they're still here? They're still here, bro? I thought I got rid of you. What the flip, man? That's not okay. You can't just like come back like that. What the flying frick, man? We're cooked. All right, well, I didn't realize that we have to worry about shieldeds now. So maybe we aren't farming the tower mode. All right, then they have like no HP afterwards. Bro, what a troll. What a troll. All right, don't kill us. Oh my gosh. I'm mad. Bro, I thought I started normal. Oh my gosh, they're at 20k now? Oh, we are bricked, man. Oh my gosh. I guess we got to get good. Dang, what the I'm getting hooked right now. What the heck? Bro, what the heck? All right, I'm going to swap out my Rimuru for a Yada. We'll see if this is any better. So let me get a half decent trade. Honestly, discounted it is. That might actually help us. I don't know what the price is, but it might help us. Because this is not looking too good. And honestly, we need a unit. So we might just... we'll wait for the tower refresh, but this is not looking too hot. All right, back to tower mode we go. Hopefully, we're doing a little bit... And honestly, I don't really need this Strago. It's not really helping me. Do I have any fast SPA units? Death the Kid? Is he fast? What's his stats looking like? DPS. Cooldown 1 second. All right, he's going to be my shield breaker. Oh my gosh. Let me reroll a stat on Death the Kid. Discounted. Okay, so a cheap shield breaker. I can't really complain with that. So there we go. We got a little bit of a different squad now. This might work. So hopefully it does. Oh wait, we can claim all these rewards. Wait, what? What? Okay, you know what? Okay, good thing I figured that one out. So it looks like you can actually do all the previous ones. So we actually got a lot of good stuff now. Nice, nice. Fish 10 times. Oh, I guess I missed that day. I don't know how that works, but interesting. Yeah, I don't know how that works, but okay. I guess we'll take it. We got a lot of random great stuff, so not complaining at all. All right. Oh, here's the store. Gilgamesh is 40k. I have 22,975. So maybe we should be saving. Denji's 300k. Jeez. Oh, yeah, they're right. I should have saved up for one at Gilgamesh. That would have been a really much better starter option. All right, it's all good. We'll figure it out with this team. All right, let's open these crates. I don't know if these give us anything good. Okay, we got some gold and some impure souls, which isn't that bad. And I forgot we can get the free stuff here and the... Oh, what? Oh, there's an advert reward now. I didn't see that. Interesting. All right, so I actually like her a lot. I think she's going to help us out with story mode. We could probably use her in the other mode too, but I think we're going to focus on beating the next story mode because I know she's going to cook on that. And I want to get her some more levels too to help out. So let's go hop on in easy mode and let's beat this. All right, you know what? Never mind. I didn't realize her damage sucked that bad. What the heck? All right, let's try that one more time. We're gonna give it one more shot, but I did not realize her damage was that bad. I ain't gonna lie. All right, let's try farming like this. instead. This might be our move. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to get some better units. Okay, I'm changing my strategy to spamming her. That I think is gonna get us the W. We're very close, guys. We're very close, but I think we need one more decent tower. We're just not quite getting it. So I think what the strategy is gonna be is we're gonna swap out this guy because he actually isn't helping at all. Honestly, he's probably hurting more than he's helping. And let's find somebody else to put on our team. Crap, that's a buff unit. I know there's another one we got that was new. I believe it was Monster Cat. Okay, her damage sucks. All right, we might have, ooh, this guy has some decent damage, but he's probably expensive. I think we got to go back to Rimuru. I don't want to, but you know, we're struggling here, guys. Maybe if we got a better trade on Rimuru. I'm tempted to roll off Hawkeye and get something really good. Ooh, like Reaper or something. I don't know if it's worth it though. I think we're going to focus on the new banner because if we get something good there, then we'll be absolutely cooking. All right, well, I think the strategy then is we're just going to do a mode we could easily beat and just keep running it. So let's hop on over here to, let's do like space and let's just run it, just speed run it. Oh, unfortunately, the XP gain is actually rather terrible. I did not realize it was going to be that bad. Okay, so running that map is not a viable level up strategy because we need 11 levels fast. All right, at least we got a daily quest done though. This one is catch fish. I don't really want to catch fish right now, but I do want to do the rest of those. So we're just going to refresh that. And here's the new banner. Ooh, Ram. I like what I'm... Oh, Gara, though. Oh, my gosh. All right, this banner might be a diabolical one, but we're going to summon on it anyway because we need anything to help us out. All right, we got an ace. All right, maybe a shiny ace is going to help us out. I'm not sure if the damage is even close, like in the right ballpark or anything, but we'll try it. Hey, we got the godly. Not bad, not bad. Now we just got to pull that ultimate. I don't know. Oh, I think Rem was pretty good, so I don't know if I would mind pulling the divine, honestly. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, another godly. You know what? I can't complain. I guess we'll prestige it, or maybe we'll try to turn it shiny. We'll take a look. All right, no luck after that, which is okay. I can't expect too much crazy luck, but we did get 15 gems from that, which is going to be very nice for us. All right, let's see if no level rewards. All right, we got to find the Shinifier. I want to see what all we can turn shiny here. So let's see here. If I want to turn Anya shiny, it's only a 16% chance. Ooh, yeah, I don't know if I like that. What if I wanted to turn her shiny? 18, 15. Okay, I can't take a destroy chance, to be honest. That's not gonna be worth it. Only a 16% chance. Yeah, I don't know. It's not really worth it. All right, let's we could we're just gonna merge it. All right, there we go. I believe that's gonna increase it to 21%. Oof. I don't know. Not really liking it, man. Not in love with it. All right, I want to see who I want to equip. Not Goku. He cheap place? I don't remember. Cost 350. He is cheap, but his damage is so low. What the heck? All right, let's reroll his trait then. He's not even a shiny. I guess it would have helped anyway. Impatient sniper. Okay, that might work for him. What about this guy? Cost 660. It's pretty cheap. You know what? This guy might be our move. We'll try him out. He might have that DPS we need. So let's reroll his stats. Greedy. Brutish. I don't really want brutish. Discounted is not bad. If I get discounted again, I'll probably... Strong. All right, that's all in all pretty good. 9,000 damage, and I believe he's AoE too. So hopefully this guy might be our difference maker. But we're going to have to see. So let's go back. Guess... We'll try Tower again, all right? Because Tower is the cheat code. It's just those freaking shields are getting to me. All right, so this strategy seems to work. I just spammed her. Okay, so I think we figured out the strategy. I don't know why I didn't figure this one out before. It took me a little bit too long, if you know what I mean, but it's okay. All right, we got Frieza now. Okay, I think Frieza's going to help us out a little bit. All right, we're doing a lot better. I think we figured out the strat. And I'm going to get the Rimuru's down. Anything to get down these stacks as much as possible. And we're doing a lot better. So let's get the farms rolling and we should be cooking. All right, tower mode. We figured out the strat. Let's cook. Hey, let's continue. We figured it out. Let's go. Okay, so we did get some level rewards. We're now level 61, which is very good. We're almost to where we need to be, but it's going to be a lot harder to get these levels now. All right, 24,000 gold. Not bad at all. All right, I'm gonna wait for the banner to change, so I'll be back. All right, guys, so we got a new code as well. So let's go enter that in. Save your pumpkins. Something's coming to the Halloween shop next week, so make sure to save. I'm excited. So let's go see what we got in the banner today. Ooh, okay, I actually kind of like her, and I like, you know what? We'll cook, guys. We'll cook. All right, let's go pull the godly, right? Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we got a Froppy. Froppy used to be my goat, so I'm kind of excited. If we can pull the Froppy, that'd be lit. But I really want to get this godly, so can we get a little bit of RNG by chance? Come on. Here we go. Yo, we got Yoichi. Yo, let's cook. Let's cook. All right, I'm just going to keep summoning because my banner luck's almost done. But there we go, guys. We got yet another godly. And this one I know is for sure going to help us out quite a bit. So let's spend the rest of our gold when we have like a decent luck amount. And I know we can still sell a lot of stuff in our inventory too, but let's see if we can actually speedrun that real quick. All right, we're just going to search for mythicals because these sell for the most. And let's just bulk sell. All right. There we go. You know what? Let's just sell everything. You know what? Screw it. We're just going to sell it all. 125,000 gold it is, guys. Let's get back to the banner, boys. I don't know if that was a good idea or not, but whatever. We're cooking. We are cooking. Let's see what else we can pull here. All right, there we go. Not bad. All right, well, we didn't get anything else, but it's okay. All right, I have a bunch of random shinies now, which is good. And I want to equip Yoichi, so let's go re-roll. And let's see if we get anything decent. All right. All right, let's just... All right, we'll just try to get something. Okay, you know, we'll get amplified for now because that way we can level her up and hopefully get something good on her later on. And let me see. Is there an easy way to sell stuff in this game? Honestly, not really. All right, so it looks like selling stuff's a little bit difficult here. All right, because I want to sell a bunch of random... I don't know why I have a bunch of random like shinies and stuff. All right, I wish there was a better way to sell. It's okay. We do want young Zora. I think this guy's an Evo. I'm not really sure though. But I will sell a few of these copies. Are anybody good that's going to sell for a lot of money? Not really. All right, so here's our new updated squad, which I think is going to be a lot better than our last squad. So let's head on over here to the tower and let's keep cooking, guys. Hey, we also got the daily mission completed. Nice. All right, let's continue. This is going to be our best level up grind, so let's keep cooking. All right, there's these new elemental shield enemies that are a pain in the butt. Basically, you have to take them out with an element attack. So yeah, I didn't... This is new since I last played this game, guys. That's a pain in the butt, but hopefully we can there we go. Oh, and they have HP at the end too. Oh my gosh. Let's not die here. So you need to bring at least one elemental unit or you're cooked. All right, we did a few grinds. Let's go see what level we ended up at. Are we close to 70? I sure hope so. We are level 65. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. So let's go grab this next one. All right. Okay. Well, the rewards kind of suck, but it's all good. All right. Let's see what path. Okay. We have 6 perk rerolls. Not quite what I wanted. We did get this defeat enemy quest, which we will take. All right. Weekly quests. I believe those just reset. So those are going to take us a hot minute to get, but shouldn't be too bad. All right. Let's head over here to the Halloween event. I think there's some Halloween rewards we need to claim. And I'm hoping that those are going to help us out a lot because we need all the help we can get. All right. Here we go. Day 17. All right, rubies, I'll take it any day of the week. Let's cook. All right, Frieza's actually surprisingly good for story mode. I don't remember him being this good. I used to always hate him and put him at F tier, but I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of carrying us right now. So they must have buffed him. Frieza's actually kind of goated for me. Shout out to my boy. Yo, we got the dub. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so Frieza really is goated. Not surprised. All right, let's see what level that got us to. So we're now level 67, so 3 more levels, so then we can start the dungeon mode, which is what I'm ready to grind. All right, let's get back to it, and let's see if we can keep pushing worlds. So we're now all the way up Valley of the End. Let's cook. Hey, 7,000 XP. Let's keep going, man. All right, yeah, Frieza has been our carrying unit, surprisingly. I'm super happy about that. He's the GOAT for us. 68, oh my gosh, only 2 more levels to go. All right, well, if we might just keep running that world. That might be our farm world here. All right, let's try Ruby Palace though. I think this one also might be doable for us. Let's cook. Another easy W. Let's go. All right, honestly, this one was pretty easy. This might be a good one to replay to get to level 70. So let's keep cooking. All right, there we go, guys. Level 70. Let's freaking go. All right, that means we got a few things to collect. So let's first collect our guidebook, reach level 70, claim. There we go. We got a blueprint and some other good stuff. All right, next up, we got a quick teleport to the dungeon area. All right, that should just take a second. Where is the dungeon area? All right, there we go. So we teleported to the dungeon area. Let's grab that. Visit the shopkeeper. All right, let's go say hi to Sloth, the shopkeeper. He's also one of the devs. All right, open store. All right, perfect. Beat the first floor. Exchange materials at the shopkeeper once. All right, open exchange. All right, let's just say I don't want two of these muzzles. All right, there we go. That's going to complete that one there. Claim your dungeon rewards from the reward chest. So we just need to beat one more floor. So let's go knock that off real quick. But before we do that, let's go check what the banner is. And let's go claim our level rewards. So we got 28,000. Not bad. All right, here's... Oh, actually, that's actually really funny. Look, I can't teleport because I'm in the dungeon lobby. So I think we might have found a little bit of a bug. But it's a stupid bug. But that means it's been in the game for a long time. Very interesting. All right. Oh, Colossal Titan, Whis, and Mob. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we want any of those units. But it would be cool to get one. So let's cook a little bit. No way, guys. We barely summoned it all, and we already got our next divine. I don't think it's our first ever divine. Because I think we have we have our divine money in it, but we just got another divine, guys. Let's freaking cook. All right, how good is Whis now? Okay, honestly, not that bad. All right, let's re-roll some stats on him. All right, can we get him? Okay, Hawkeye, we'll take it for now. So there we go, guys. We just pulled a freaking Whis, man. That's insane. All right, let's go unlock the training dummy. All right, who do we want to increase our level on? Honestly, our Whis is level 1 right now, and I need to use the restroom. So let's go see what kind of levels we can get on Whis. All right, unfortunately, we're not doing 1 million, but you know. All right, so our Whis should be slowly gaining levels. I don't know how long it takes per level. Oh, is that? Oh, that's every click he gets 8 XP. Interesting. Very interesting. So it looks like it takes quite a few clicks to get each level. Oh, that's really slow. All right, so I spent less of that gold. Let's see what we ended up getting. We ended up getting a Colossal Titan. Actually, we got 2 Colossal Titans. Not bad at all. So, do we get anything else good? All right, we got and how many Colossals do we get? Okay, we got 2 Colossal Titans. So, I don't know if that's good or not, but we are going to merge them, I guess. All right, there we go. So, we got a merge Colossal Titan. Let's reroll his stats. Brutish? Ooh, I don't know. Discount, it might not be bad. Like a discounted Noob unit. I don't know. We'll try it out. Why not? And yeah, we got Whis too, so we're doing really well. All right, now let's go actually finally beat this dungeon because I have a feeling that these next rewards are gonna get pretty dang good. So let's cook. All right, thanks to Anya. I don't know why I decided to do it on hardcore mode. That was just stupid. There's literally no point, but we did it because YOLO, right? All right. Okay, well, okay, I guess we got to go over here, and we got Dungeon Quest, bang, and we got this, bang. All right, here we go. Now we just got to claim the rewards, and we're going to get some mythic crates, looking amazing. So let's go cop those. All right, and we got to claim this, and bang. So we claimed that. So we finished all these quests. Amazing. There we go. 2 mythic crates. All right, moving on. Unlock the training dummy. We already did that. Quick teleport to the training area. All right, let's do that. That one is very easy. All right, where is the training area? Oh, here we go. Training area. Quick teleport. Knock that off. Add a tower to the training dummy. All right. Hey, don't. That's what we're talking about. All right. You know what? I think we need to get Goku up there. All right. I have the shiny Goku. We need to level him up badly. He's majestic. Use any XP tome on any shiny unit to increase the level and reach level 80. Oh my gosh. But it is going to give us a godly crate, but we got to reach level 80. That's going to be a pain in the butt. All right, so let's go use an EXP tome on our boy. Bang. And bang. So now we got to get all the way up to level 80, which is not going to be pretty. We'll put it that way. All right. In the meantime, though, let's go grab some of these crates that we got. So here we go. Cancel. All right, let's go open up all these crates. All right, can we get somebody good? All right, Kaneki, not a bad support units here, guys. Not bad at all. We'll definitely take it. All right, people seem to want to get the next Noob to Pro episode out, so we're gonna drop it now. I'm gonna try to make the next ones longer, but it's getting to be a long time to film these, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.